Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we will check the beginner tips for Ragnarok Origin this 2025. I hope that this video can guide new and returning players on how to start the game, updates on the features, and some few plans in the future. This is Coddiwompledad and you guys are awesome. There are three main Ragnarok Origin servers under Joymaker: Global Server, HMT Server, and LNA Server, while one from Gongho, Japan, and one from G&Joy, Korea. You can choose a server and create an account, depends on your connection and language. You can also check new server events to gain previews to start your adventure. The new servers mostly release during new expansions and anniversaries. Upon creating your character, the first step in your Ragnarok journey is to complete the beginner tutorial quest. They updated the beginner quest and now highlights class skills, quest rewards, and the new systems. After completing the tutorial, you'll already be at job level 10, which means you can now choose your first job. There are 6 basic classes to choose from, so I highly suggest choosing a job that you really want to play. Take note that you will not be able to select Gunslinger as your first job, since the actual Gunslinger class itself is not released yet. However, you can change your class to Night Watch once you reach level 100 and already upgraded your class to third job. In case you are wondering about the top 3 DPS for all classes for the current version, you have the Royal Guard, Shadow Chaser, and Shura. The top 3 list does not include the support classes. Ragnarok Origin offers the first job reset once you reach base level 70, in which you can choose a different class from the available options. After changing the first job, it's time to continue to the next part of your main quest, to where you will learn other basic functions like allocating stats, class skill, refinement, card inlay, Hailham runs, and game system like statue and feather system. You need to follow the main quest and guide quest in order to gradually unlock all the features of the game. With this, you will get a good grasp of all the game features you should prioritize to better your character. Next will be the daily routine. The first thing you can do each day is to exhaust your combat time. Once done, you can start doing your dailies. The dailies include the daily commission quest, raiding Alfheim, hunting minis and MVPs, and doing event activities. The event activities usually changes 15 days or 30 days, depends on the update. Completing these activities will grant you rewards such as gacha tickets, costumes, and other items. After finishing your dailies, you can start hunting monsters to increase your monster research level. On the other hand, reaching level 100 will unlock auto skip button that you can use to skip most of the daily and weekly activities. Aside from the possible drops from monsters, other factors that you should consider when choosing a farming spot are as follows. First on the list is the level gap, to where the drop rate and experience rate changes depending on the difference between the level of your character and your target monster. You will get 100 times drop rate for items and experience points if the level gap is 0 to 5 less than or equal to your current base level. As the level gap increases, the drop rate becomes lower as shown in the chart. There is a damage adjustment when using a certain weapon against monsters of different sizes. For more information, you can refer to this chart. As an example, a bow-wielding archer will deal 100 damage to small and medium-sized monsters, but only 75 damage to large-sized monsters. Magic-based classes are not affected by weapon size damage penalty. Farming will only be efficient if you can one-hit kill your target monster. You need to consider your character's attack element as well as the attribute of your target monster. You will deal more damage if the element of your attacks has an advantage against the element of your target monster. You will also deal additional damage when you have an advantage against the target's race. You can prioritize size, race, and element damage. There are items that can boost your farming efficiency. The candy reduces your time spent on farming as it will consume your combat time and blessing time 2 to 6 times faster. This will help reduce the farming cost from using food and potions, bottles for alchemist, or blue gem for priest. Some classes may also use weapon converters and element scrolls to take advantage of the element restraints. You can now stock different element converters and change the element instantly while in battle. You can also combine element scrolls and use one element for 60 minutes. Using cook meals and potions will also boost your character's attack and damage. The cook meals and potions can be bought from the shop, crafted by alchemist or chef via the life skills. Some farming spots are better than the others due to the monster respawn faster upon getting killed, or if the monsters spawn close together, and using AoE or splash damage will be more efficient. After exhausting your combat time, you will no longer receive experience, items, and cards. However, you will still be able to receive monster dolls and monster elements. Or you can enable the Freya's Blessing to gain drop rates again. Next, you can spend time hunting boss monsters in the field to get rare materials, outfit blueprints, and cards. All MVPs has a respawn timer, so you need to check the list every now and then. You can try targeting low-level bosses at first until you have good gears. If the boss is not killed faster, the boss icon will show up on the minimap for you to easily find it. If you consider spending money in the game, you may activate the monthly Kafra VIP card. There are also special offer, weekly Nyan Pass, Nyan License, and permanent Nyan Pass. This will give you Nyan Berries and Diamonds to purchase development items. There are various quests that you can do on your leisure time. The main storyline quests are usually quite long, but they give out decent rewards such as base XP, job XP, diamonds, and copper coins. The guide quest will unlock some of the game functions or feature such as the statue system. And lastly, side quests like Encounter and Affinity Quest will give rewards such as copper coins and Doram boxes. Next will be the weekly activities. Make sure to complete each weekly instances before the weekly reset, as this give out essential items for your character. Weekly instances includes the Moonlit Arena, Team Party, Helheim Dungeon, Nightmare Temple, Endless Tower, Team Dungeons, Glory Ladder, Juperos Ruins, and YGG Defense. Take note that these instances will be replaced with new ones in the future. Joining an active guild will be the one of the highlights of your journey, as having a helpful community will boost your gaming experience. There are many newbie-friendly guilds in the game that can help carry your character in difficult instances. Aside from having an active community, joining a guild with upgraded facility will also bring lots of upgrade to your character. Completing your dailies and joining guild activities will grant you items, guild contributions, and guild tokens. The guild activities includes Guild Quiz, Guild Feast, Guild League, Guild Vault, Vigrid Avenge, Monster Hunter, Weekend Banquet, Tetra Realms, Imperium Uberrun, and War of Imperium. Joining a guild will also give you option to upgrade your guild skills. The guild skills add specific stats to your character, like Ignore Defense, Max HP, Defense, Attack, PvP stats, Armor type stats, Size damage bonus, and Race damage bonus. The items you need for the upgrade are from the guild activities and can be purchased from the guild shop and Cat Weekly Voyage. Here are the lists of the other features that you need to know. First on the list is the monster research. Hunting monsters while grinding or after exhausting your combat time gives you cumulative stats when you reach a certain level. This will take a long time alone, so it's recommended to join a party when doing monster research. The card album, wardrobe rating, furniture rating, NPC affinity, and mount rating on the other hand gives out additional stats when you acquire and store cards, mounts, or accessories. Although the stat bonuses granted on these features are quite small at first, it will eventually pile up. You can focus on the cheapest items first and then work your way up to the more expensive ones, as you can earn more in the latter part of the game. Some outfits can be acquired from the monster shop. The dolls and essences that you will get from hunting monsters can be exchanged to outfits that you can add to your collection. Another way to get outfit set is via the Wishing Gacha and Optional Gacha using the Gacha tickets from events or the Diamond Shop. Aside from acquiring cards from monsters directly, you can get cards from the Card Gacha that resets weekly. You can get Card Gacha tickets that you acquired from events and the Diamond Shop. Next is the medal system. The medal gives a decent amount of stats, but you need to start it as soon as possible. You need to complete the daily Cat Hand Caravan daily request and purchase reputation boxes from the guild shop and from the trading store. Next will be the pet system. Class A pets are recommended in early game in case you have a hard time obtaining S-Class pets. The feather and the statue system provide specific stats when upgraded, which boosts your character, especially in PvP. You can create multiple characters and make them your students. This is for you to get free items, costumes, experience, and cards. You can add specific sigils depends on the stats and the effects that you need. The title system provides stats and power boost, especially in PvP. You can marry someone in-game and will add special skills, stats, and rewards. You can visit the Dorm Kingdom to complete the quest, collections, affinity, and extra rewards. You can choose one of the 4 elements to add specific effects, stats, and active skill. This is a new progression system that adds stats depends on the divinity that you choose. Other system and features that will be unlocked as soon as you reach 3rd job includes the Nebula Path, Nexus Engine, and Divine Armament. Alright, that's it for the updated beginner's guide to Ragnarok Origin for the current game version. Feel free to comment down below if you have questions, suggestions, or additional tips for beginners. If this guide is helpful, please drop a like and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Then I'll see you guys on our next video. Thank you for watching.